That's like almost electro house. Oh, the fade in of the clap. That's crispy. Sorry, that was too much. That was a lot. After the end of Drip, I wasn't prepared for another one of these moments.
Welcome to my palace, champagne in your chalice. 입에 담은 순간 follow me. 제대로 볼 수 있게 too deep, rolling around the world.
Hello everyone, what is going on? My name is the Newbie Warrior, and welcome back to my K-pop reaction channel. And today, we are finally going to be getting to Omaigirl's Real Love album. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. Omaigirl's music is really cool usually, so I'm very much expecting great things from this album. Even though this is probably my least favorite of their title tracks ever, it's just too kind of slow for me. Yeah, it's a well-made song. It is just not a song that I feel the need to listen to. Gorgeous music video, members look and sound great. It's just, man, it's a little too slow for me. It lacks kind of the intensity that I generally look for when I'm listening to music. So, yeah, I'm very excited to hear the rest of this album, though. Sorry, it's been a couple of days. Purple Kiss came back, and they jumped in line. They jumped in line. But we're here now. We're obviously not going to react to Real Love in this video. But if you do want to see my reaction to the MV, that'll be linked below. And, yeah, we're just going to go from Drip through Sailing Heart. And we're going to try to do this in one video. And I decided I'm going back to the way I used to do albums, where I just do it in one video. And if the label lets me post it, they let me post it. If they don't, then they don't. And patrons get to see the video. Or you get to see a heavily edited video. So, hopefully this goes on YouTube with no problems. If not, hello patrons. So, let's go. Let's jump into Drip. And I don't see good lyric videos yet for this album, so we're just listening. Ooh. See, like that that amount of energy is something that was really lacking. Like, I think there's more energy in that one little section than the entirety of Real Love. Yeah, I'm starting this over. This is really good. I love the strings. I love this. I'm a big sucker for winding melodies, where there's this constant movement. Oh, and we tag in all the vocals. Oh, oh, now we're in the club?
Let's go, Drip.
Oh! Oh! Hold on. Where did I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Boom 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 boom. That's dope.
Let's go, Drip.
Oh, that whisper. Oh, that second vocal. Ooh. Whoa. And we open back up. Ooh. Oh! Oh, that rhythm change to this da 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 da. Whoa! That is that is a wild switch up. I love the rhythmic change. I don't know what that sound is. Hey, let's go! Oh. Ooh! Oh, this song is very good. It's very good. Ooh. I love that. Oh, and I love the big open chords with the like super like floaty vocals. So we have 3 kind of sections we're going back and forth between. This part is insane. Oh. I love that. Just where that note goes. Hey. The tag in of that top vocal. Ooh. I like these like these synths that like ride in. What? Hello at the end? Hello? What is Is that, bro, that's Mimi, huh? That's Mimi, huh? That like what is it? What is that? Why is that in the track? Huh? Why is that just there? Dude, okay. That one's insanity. Okay, well now I'm like even more excited cuz like it's one thing for me to say like I know Oh My Girl's albums are dope. Everything I've heard from them B-side wise has been really cool. Except Dolphin, but anyway, sorry. That take will make some people dislike the video. It's fine. I know I'm the only person that doesn't like that song. Anyway. Anyway, Drip is incredible, but it's one thing to say that, but to not like the title track, and it's another thing to hear the first B-side and to go, oh, that's right, it like jump starts in my mind like, no, like really raise your expectations. Like, this is what you gotta deal with. This is what's coming to your ears. Love that song. You guys already saw I dragged it into my rotation, into my Yes K-pop. That's great. That's great. That is a great song. Super cool. Very theatrical with the strings and the builds and the high floaty vocals. And then we drop into these sick, just bass sections. The third section with like the cool rhythm switch up is dope. Yeah, just a really cool song. Super fun to listen to. So, on to the second B-side, Eden. Oh, dude, their vocals are just so pretty. They're so pretty. Oh, I am weak to the cut noise and then bring in a super rounded chord. like an EDM piano chord, like a key chord like that. I'm so weak to this. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's so cool. Wow. I love this drop. Wow. That's like... that's super pretty. That drop is actually incredible. I need to hear this chorus again. I love vocal tags. I love vocal tags. I love them so much. Anytime a vocal gets chopped up and turned into like a synth pad like this, oh. Obviously it depends on how the vocal sounds, but it's Omaigirl vocals, so. Oh, that's so pretty. This is like, almost like Porter Robinson-esque. In some ways. This like kind of sparse, round, kind of empty EDM sound. It's really pretty. Ooh. Ooh. There's so many of these vocals that I want so desperately to try and belt and sing along with, and it's the first time hearing them. So you know I'm gonna be insufferable if this song ever comes on like a playlist and it's just blasting in the car or something. Like I'm gonna be insufferable belting these. It's like sounds that I have no business going for. They just sound really fun to sing. Oh. I love that there's a full cut, so it's just silence between those steps. So pretty. Somebody else I listen to that does this quite a bit with vocals is like Dark Cat. Dark Cat likes to take vocal chops and really play with them and use them on a pad. There's a bunch of other people too. It's like a common technique or whatever, but as in terms of like chill electronic music, that's like one of my favorite tropes or sounds to listen to. Super dope to hear that in an Omaigirl song with Omaigirl quality vocals. Super pretty. Super pretty. Yes, and the rotation. That one is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Like, I need to hear this drop one more time. I need to hear this chorus drop one more time. Oh, that's the wrong song. No. I did that yesterday too with a song. I just need to hear this drop one more time before we move on to replay. Okay, well, we'll listen to the build and then the drop one more time. Ooh. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. And then they bring that guitar back in. That's so pretty. Okay. Moving on to replay. Let's go. Back to something harder, I guess? Ugh. Ugh. This feels filthy. No, this is like some hot girlish. Wait. This is like a bad girl confidence track. That's nasty. Love those plunges. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I got that much. Please don't hurt me. Ooh, where are we building to? Ooh. That's like almost Electro House. Oh, the fade in of the clap. That's crispy. Sorry, that was too much. That was a lot. After the end of Drip, I wasn't prepared for another one of these moments. Yo, I gotta open a window in my room or something. My cheeks are gonna start glowing like. Oh, there wasn't even a pop filter on that whisper. I mean, you could hear that. You could hear. Well, I'm not gonna say what I was about to say. You can hear that whisper in all its glory. That's what I'm gonna say. There, no pop filter. That's a raw whisper. Ugh. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh. This is sexy as hell. I mean. Ooh. Ooh. I love this Electro House drop. These choruses have been crazy. Okay, well, they took all the energy that wasn't in the title track. Every one of these B-sides has been like super interesting. So, and Eden is very chill, but it's focused. Drip and Replay are both unhinged with the energy. Ugh, that like, I can't with that whisper. I actually can't. I actually can't with the whisper. Oh, I'm shaking, dude. I'm shaking. Wow. 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 Look, I don't have the lyrics. But that song made me feel some type of way. That song made me feel some type of way. First of all, that drop is so hard. But their intimate tones, the whispers. I mean, this is so sensual. This is so sexy. This is like dangerous to listen to. Like, yo, I'm going to become impregnated listening to this song. Like, this is outrageous behavior to sound like this. Everyone sounds incredible on this. This build and drop is so nice though. It's like we go electro house for a second. That's so good. As much as I love Drip and Eden, that moment is crazy. As much as I love Drip and Eden, this is my favorite song on the album so far. I mean, all three of these songs are really, 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 really good. But Replay is like a whole other level. This is like... This song is a whole other level. This song... Bro, this song has me. This song has me. This song... Woo! 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 Okay. That one is crazy. On to Parachute. Can we just continue? What if I just don't like the title track, but then every single B-side is just I'm obsessed with? Honestly, let's move on to Parachute. This is wild so far. Ooh. This could be setting up a few different things. My brain initially thinks city pop, maybe, almost. That kind of aesthetic. Really shallow mix. It's interesting. I wonder if it's gonna fill out or no. It does, okay. It does fill out the mix for the chorus. Dude, Omai걸 songs all have like fun things to sing to, I swear. You know what's funny? There's things about the song that I normally don't like that aren't bothering me here. Like the intro had a really shallow mix, and this clap is super fake, right? But I don't know, it's not bothering me at all. There's almost like a cabana-esque sound. A tropical party, kind of. Which I'm assuming is like a marimba or something, but I wasn't expecting that at all when the song started. Cool ending. This song's interesting. It's definitely my least favorite of the B-sides, but I'm still gonna say I like it. It's not going in the rotation or anything, but it definitely it's going in Yes K-pop, and I'm surprised at how much I liked it. I don't know, it's just kind of good vibes. Yeah, I could see myself listening to that, just trying to chill. You know, it's just a good song. It's not like incredible or mind-blowing. Like Drip, Eden, and Replay all had moments where I was like, whoa. This one is like, oh, this is kind of vibey. Yeah, I like it. But that's fine. I mean, you don't need... It almost feels maybe nice, like if you've got that triple punch, because you start the album with this Real Love, right? Which is like way too slow for me to even like. But if you're listening to the project, you start with that, and then it's like instantly Drip hits you with this Insanity, and then Eden is chill, but it's still like, whoa, very intense in its chillness. And then Replay is like, holy, what am I listening to, mother of? And then Parachute is like, we vibing. I'm at the beach, you know? So I'm curious where the track list goes like this. So it almost feels right to have Drip, Eden, and Replay be in this sandwich of chill. Yeah, I'm curious where we go after that. If we go right back to Insanity, or if we go to chill, stay chill, or if we go a completely different direction. But yeah, let's go to Kiss and Fix. Let's go. Oh. Ooh. Super wide vowels on this song, which is interesting. I like how this is kind of building in. I really like this. Like whatever that sound is. So much air being used for all these notes too. Ooh. Hey, a variation in the little drum beat. Appreciated. New material, Pog. Love that. There's a nice, like, left-right pulse to this. Burn. Whoa. Dramatic chords. Oh. Their vocals are so pretty. Every member of this group just has a voice that just makes me go, ah! Super pretty. That's super pretty. Oh. See, that's interesting because that almost feels like an Eden. I don't mean musically, it doesn't sound like Eden, but in that it's a chill song with very strong, intense moments. So it's once again intense in its chillness, if that makes any sense. That's what I'm gonna say. So it actually is similar tonally to me. I just dragged Blink in, I haven't heard it yet. I keep doing that. I need, because Spotify obviously starts auto-playing the next song, unless there's silence at the end. So I dragged the wrong song in, and then I noticed. Anyway, I think I already added this yes and the rotation. Okay. That song is really pretty. I like how it builds in, I like how it subtly changes over time. That drum pattern changes, some of the synths that come in the back change. It's really pretty. It really, really, really is a pretty song. Like, super pretty. Like, wow, pretty. Pretty, pretty. Yeah, so far this album is excellent. Except, like I said, the title track, unfortunately for me. So, 3 songs left. I'm assuming one of these is going to be a ballad. But then again, with how chilled the title track is, you could maybe make the argument you don't need a ballad, but I still think if you're going to have a 9-track or 9-song full album, I expect one of them to be a ballad. But we'll find out. On to Blink.
From London to Chicago.
Well, this isn't a ballad. This one's not the ballad. Okay. This is like a road trip song. Or travel song in general, I guess. But fun. Yeah, this feels like a fun road trip type song. Ooh. The harmonized ooh ah ooh ah. I really appreciate the fact that this is a snare instead of a clap. And I love where the snare is mixed, actually. Like, if that was a clap, I probably wouldn't like this song. Woo. Just nice, simple, pretty melodic phrases for these verses. And then kind of opens up into the feel-good chorus. Those harmonies are so nice. Ooh, a little electric guitar. Yeah. Yeah. I like that there's different, the very distinct timbre to their voices for this from London to Chicago. Da, 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 da. That's almost monotone. It's not monotone. There's like, I think, like 2 note changes. But this like monotone section, I think would be, if they didn't have such different timbres to their voices, would sound super weird. And super boring. But because they have such different timbres, and they're like highlighting intentionally the timbres of their voices and the difference, I think it makes it much better. Plus you got the ha in the back. Yeah, fun song. Just another fun, solid song. This and Parachute are definitely my least favorite of the B-sides. But yeah, like I said, just a good, fun, solid, kind of just vibey, road trippy type travel song. You could just whoa, just sing along to that. You're just kind of going. There's some cool stuff in the back, so you can kind of pay attention and catch some harmonies and stuff. It's like a nice, good, fun, solid song. Nothing incredible, nothing I would rave about. Like a Drip or a Replay or an Eden or a Kiss It Fix, but it definitely is like, yeah, it's a nice, solid, fun song. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, 2 left. Dear Rose, which sounds like it could be our ballad. Sailing Heart also could be a ballad, though, so I don't know. Are those vocals in the back? Or is that a synth? Oh, I like where the bass went. Mimi sounds so kind of so calm on this song. Ooh. Oh, this build. Those oohs. Okay. We brought out like a descending saw. Oh, this is awesome. Ah. Such a full sound here. Once again, shout out the engineering on this. This is like a super full song. That's really well mixed. Really well balanced as well. Oh, that harmony. That harmony just made me feel like I have to cry. Just out of nowhere. Oh. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm sorry. It's so pretty. Oh. Oh. Sorry, someone followed me on Twitch. I forgot to turn the sound off. Forgot to turn the sound off. May as well. Thank you so much, Center Girl, for the follow on Twitch, even though I'm not streaming. Oh. Oh. We get some ghosts and stuff, some ghosty synths. Oh, that harmony! Wow! I love this one. This is a super cool way to make an understated track impactful. I love that shift up. Oh, new material! Oh, new material! Oh, the top line. Bum, bum. Really nice subtle use of the brass. Kind of a nice outro section. That's really good. That's really good. That is really, really good. That is... these initial 3 B-sides are so good, though. This is certainly right up there for my favorite. It's in the running for my favorite. It's either Drip, Replay, or Dear Rose. And I think it's either Replay or Dear Rose that's my favorite. That's so cool. The way the harmonies build in. This song is cool because it does a lot of subtle things. There's like some drastic shifts for sure, but I think it's a very subtle track. It's very kind of low-key, but it's very low-key in a super interesting way. And when those moments of kind of note hit, like this breakdown, and just how well balanced all the sounds are, how full everything is. Their voices, I keep saying it, every member of this group, literally, their voice can make me cry. Like, this group is so special, and their vocals all just feel super elegant. And super emotional, I think. And this song, I think, does really cool things with that. And the production is absolutely god tier on this, as well as the engineering. Like, from an engineering and a mixing standpoint, this is my favorite song on the album for sure. Although there is that full raw whisper in Replay, but yeah, this one is this is a really special highlight track for me. So let's see how we feel about the last song on this album, Sailing Heart. Ballad? Yeah, it's a ballad. I figured there would be one. With 9 songs, I figured there'd be one.
저기 멀리 나를 닮은 작은 섬 문득 왠지 널 기다리는 것만 같아.
I love that.
종이 위 하나하나 준비를 적어내려가.
Love the bass on that. You know what? It's only kind of a... Maybe this isn't a ballad. This is another kind of like dreamy track. It's not really a ballad. It starts like a ballad. There's some elements with some of these vocal breaks and like the little key change. Some of this stuff is kind of jazzy. Ooh. Oh. Dude, I love how unique these melodies are. That's such a cool melody. Like, whoa. This could have been such a boring song, but these melodies are crazy. Into the into that fall. Wow. The pan is really nice too. Oh, these melodies, dude. Love these like soft wispy echoes. See, that's a jazz transition. It's not a jazz song, but that's a jazz transition through and through. Oh, beautiful lift. Ooh. Love the emphasis on the staccato piano that time. Oh, the emotion! New material to end the song with. What an ending. What an ending as well. Love is like a sailing. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, dude, that might be my favorite set of melodies used on one song, like, this year. Like, I think the melodies on this song are the best I've heard this year. The most interesting, the most unique, the most fun to listen to. And it's interesting because it starts like a ballad would start, kind of. But it's definitely not a ballad. I would 0% call this a ballad. But like, from here, it's like, oh, okay, they are ending with a ballad. I also like that there is this almost heartbeat with this piano chord. So it's like there's a little bit of like text painting with the idea of a sailing heart, and you almost feel like the song has a heartbeat. Listen to this and tell me it doesn't sound like a heartbeat. Starting. It's so cool. Oh, and some of these, there are some jazzy chords, there are some jazzy like key swaps, and there's some jazzy vocal transitions. It's not a jazz song, but it definitely has a superb amount of jazziness, I would say. Super pretty. Dude, so many of these melodies I just want to sing. They're just so fun. Oh, listen to the texture on that. Dude, that's so full on that singing. Oh. Dude, I just want to sing this whole song. Wait, sorry. This has been Newbie Covers Oh My Girl. This is very good. This is very, very good. If I liked the title track, this would be my favorite album of the year. But I don't, so I can't say that. As a matter of fact, the title track is a skip. Even if I say, I really feel like listening to Real Love today, as an album, front to back, I'm still skipping Real Love. It's just not, there's not enough there for me to enjoy. Yeah, I don't know how else to phrase that. But everything else here is either good or way better than good. As in, like, incredible, excellent, amazing, amazing. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. Yeah, I guess it's time for song rankings. If you've never seen one of these before, I use the green pen for my favorite. I use the red pen for skips, the blue pen for mez, which a skip, when I'm listening to the album, I'll skip it. A like over here means that I'll listen to it outside of this album, just on other playlists or from my liked songs. And if there was a meh, that would be a song that I don't like, but I would still listen to if I listened to the album. We have no mez. We have one skip. I've tried listening to it 5, maybe 10 more times, and I really cannot get into this title track. It is so... It's too harsh to say lifeless, but part of me wants to say that. It really does not capture me. It is not interesting. It does not do anything for me. It doesn't make me feel anything, except for that bridge. That bridge with Mimi is incredible. I love that bridge, but the whole rest of that song basically does nothing for me, and that's sad. It's my, even though I didn't love Bungie, and I've been pretty vocal about the fact that I didn't love Bungie, this is my least favorite title track from Oh My Girl. It's a skip for me. I wish I loved it, because then, like I said, this would be my album of the year, probably. No, it would be. This would be my album of the year, but I have a hard skip on the title track. On to some more positive news. No mez. So, don't have to use the mad pen at all. We can bring out the green pen. Now, what are my favorite song? What are my favorite song? What is my favorite song on this album? I don't know. I don't know what my favorite song is. It is either Drip, Eden, Replay, or Sailing Heart. It is one of those. Yeah, it's one of those songs that's my favorite, actually. Let's go through just a little bit. So, actually, you know what? I lied. I do need to bring the blue meh pen out. Not because these were meh, but because there were some close calls. So I'll mark the ones that I liked the least with the blue pen, just to give some ideas. I think Parachute is my least favorite, and I would still listen to it. Yeah, I think Parachute's definitely my least favorite. And it's mostly the clap, to be honest. Blink is also pretty repetitive. There's things I really like about Blink, but Blink and Parachute are my two least favorites. I think I would say I even like Blink more than Parachute. We'll just make a little dot with a little... Just a Because I do like the song, but it's close to me giving it a meh. And same thing here. Little dot, little blue dot. Close. There's things in that song I really like, but there's also things that I'm not so high on. But I still like them. You can see over here, I will listen to them. I'll put them in other playlists and stuff. But they're not something I would seek out all the time, right? Okay, so now for real, I can put my blue pen away. Bring the green pen back out. What's my favorite? Because this song had me feeling some type of way. And Sexy Oh My Girl will always be something that strikes a chord with me and makes me feel some type of way. So, actually, sexy music in general is kind of my thing. So, that's really, really freaking cool. Drip is probably the most fun to listen to, but Eden is so nice. This drop might be my favorite individual moment on the album. It might be my favorite individual moment on the album. And then Sailing Heart, you guys just heard me talk for a long period of time about why I love Sailing Heart. I love that song. I want to hear this drop again. This drop is so good. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. I think Sailing Heart is my favorite, and Replay is my favorite. And these two are so close to being my favorite that they may as well be my favorite. So close. And then we'll just put on Eden. Really, all of these songs are amazing. These 4 tracks will probably be listened to for years, literal years for me. I think these 4 tracks will see unbelievable amount of playtime for me. Kiss and Fix is good. Dear Rose is good. But it is Drip, Eden, Replay, and Sailing Heart that are like, I can't believe how good this music is. And like, it is possible Sailing Heart's just my favorite outright. I don't even know. But man, Replay made me feel so many things. Holy, that whisper. Holy. But yeah, that concludes my Omaigirl Real Love album reaction / review. Quick track ranking. Number 1, Replay / Sailing Heart. They are tied. Number 2, Drip / Eden. They are tied for my second favorite. They are both almost also tied with 1 and 2. Okay, there's my 1 and 2, and then we've gotten through 4 songs already. Okay, number 3, Kiss and Fix. Number 4, Dear Rose. Number 5, Parachute. No, number 5, Blink. Number 6, Parachute. And then last is Real Love at the end, because Real Love is the only skip. So yeah, that's where my ranking sits. Yes, I have ties on multiple rankings. 1 and 2 are both tied 2 ways. But yeah, that's my album reaction / review. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like I said, I think I really, really like this format, and I really want to bring this format back, and some labels are letting me do it again. I had to get rid of it because every label was blocking every single album reaction. If you had more than 3 songs from the same album, insta-blocked 100% of the time, every label on the planet. And I'm seeing that kind of ease up with some labels now. So, it's probably just YouTube changing their algorithm, maybe it's labels, who knows. But we're going to try and commit to this format, and if a video like this gets blocked, I'll either chop it in half, or 3 parts, or I'll just make it Patreon exclusive, and then we'll have whatever labels want to play nice with copyright, we'll put their stuff on YouTube, and everybody else, we won't. Sorry. It's on the label, not me. Well, the label and their distribution partners. So, this is probably what we'll do going forward for albums, unless it's like, maybe like a twice album or something, I'll give like each song its own video, I don't know. But yeah, this is kind of, I want to return to the album format that blew my channel up, because so many people I know fell in love with my channel for the album reactions. That's the content that used to do the best on my channel. That's the content that made me really love every second of my channel even more. So I do want to return to this format as often as possible. So Hopefully you enjoyed. I love Oh My Girl. I wish I liked the title, but that's okay. This is an excellent album. So much good music for me to listen to. And yeah, give me your track ranking in the comments. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And please remember to stay newbie. Thank you so much to everyone who's chosen to support me this month on Patreon, with special appreciation going to Sasko Reacts, Jalen Raybon, Jyoti Sharma, Muse Ribbons, 42 Ariadna, Atsushi Ray H, Wookbook, Daniel Rains, Mushroomy, and Lucky 7 Jen.